Hello and welcome to Picoscope Guided Tests. I'm Mike Wilkinson and I work here at Picos. I'm going to take you through a guided test to capture a voltage waveform from a petrol injector on this vehicle here. So, how do we access the test? It's quite easy. Go to Picoscope, Automotive drop-down menu and select Voltage Petrol Injector. When you select it, Picoscope automatically presets the scope so that you've got the correct voltage and time signals to get a waveform on the screen. So we need to connect. I've got Picoscope connected to my laptop and channel A on Picoscope is here. Now on this vehicle, it's quite easy if you can use a breakout lead, which I've got connected into injector number 1. So, channel A onto the signal cable from the injector and a good earth. All right, so let's do the test. Go back to the guide. It tells me to connect and it tells me to start the test. So I minimize the test page. And I get a screen which shows me an example waveform of a good known injector voltage example. We'll come back to that later. So hit go or press the space bar and run the engine. Yep, we've got a waveform there. I'll just switch the engine off. So now we can look at the waveform that we've captured, but is it a good waveform or is it a bad waveform? Well, remember we said we could go back to the example. So if you scroll down the test, you can see an example waveform. And this is always a known good waveform. Underneath that are the waveform notes. These are the notes created by the automotive specialists, and they describe exactly what you're looking at in a good waveform. Does your waveform look like this? It might not. So we've got further help. We can go to a waveform library. So scroll down a little further, and our waveform library is there in the guided test. This is a library of waveforms that have been uploaded from all over the world. There's good ones, there's bad ones, and there's indifferent ones. Still not happy, we can go further down the guided test and we get to further guidance. Further guidance is actually, it's the notes that have been written by the automotive specialists. It will have information on injectors, on how to connect. It'll have information on diagnostics. Also, there'll be some generic diagnostic trouble codes there, DTCs. So everything you need to know about getting the waveform onto Picoscope and a little bit of help with diagnosing what you can actually see. Thank you for watching Picoscope Guided Tests. Bye.